Let's weigh up the pros and cons of punching the dog, shall we?
Probably you get to punch
Pro,
a dog.
you get to punch a dog, which is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Con, you're breaking and entering into a kitchen to hit an animal with no provocation other than looking at you. So, I mean, I don't know really, it's up to you.
Sounds pretty positive. Let's do
I
it.
fucked animals for less. But, you know, you're your own hut.
Guys, I don't like the look of this dog. I'm gonna have a staring showdown with it.
Okay.
Okay.
I stare at the dog.
Can you? So it should be.
I want him to cease and desist his sinister staring.
Okay.
I'm going to outstare him and drool more than him.
So what's your
And
intimidation?
So that'll be your presence.
Okay, so that's two. So it's 2
I
green.
should have huge presence.
And the dog would only be intimidated. How difficult is the dog to intimidate?
It's going to just be 2 purples.
Right. So you need to roll those 4 dice into the.
Want to blow on them? Good luck.
There you go. That's lovely.
All right. So that is 2 successes against a fail. So you pass, and that thing is a threat. So you pass with 1 threat.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Something very slightly negative happens. But
Right.
not really.
My eyes get really dry.
You need to spritz.
Yeah,
Drool congeals on my face and it's embarrassing.
you're staring at this dog. Both of you are drooling, and then it stands up, adjusts a little bit, and then just sits back down and just stays staring at you.
What the fuck though? Like, I wanted to outstare it so that it would go away.
You can't argue with Tom. Like,
I'm gonna punch this dog for not doing it now. Can I punch the dog, guys?
you can do whatever the
punching the
fuck you
dog.
want.
Okay.
I'm punching him.
Sips, punch the dog, mate. Come on.
I'm gonna
Just
punch
fucking
him.
It's fucking
I
taking the
just-
piss.
I'm
gonna punch
It's taking
this
the
dog.
piss out of the fucking
I don't want to
situation.
No one stares at me.
No one does. You're a big hug.
Well,
Come on.
yeah.
It's a
I
fucking
got
little
big
dog.
eyes.
It's
Come
an
on, man.
animal.
I don't
Come
even
on.
need to
Punch
blink.
it. Punch the dog.
I'm gonna punch him.
It's a
Punch him now.
character. It's
I'll
a
punch him.
creature of love.
I'm
No,
punching him.
no. Punch the dog. It's an asshole.
Okay. Well, you know, I just think
Well,
there's...
punch him in his
And
ass.
get the camera rolling on this.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, maybe if we're going to punch in the asshole, that's a
I'm
different
punching
scenario.
him in the asshole.
So as you approach the dog, it just stays staring dead ahead.
Yeah.
You start to kind of work out, like when you get closer, that it's not actually staring at you. It's just kind of just staring.
Right, okay.
I mean, are you hitting a
I hold
disabled
back
dog
then.
now?
In that case, I hold back. I've gotten all the information I need from the dog. I thought it was staring at me, but now that it's not staring at me, I no longer feel the urge to punch him.
Okay, well, there we go.
Well, Sips, mate, you're gonna punch that dog. You know.
Don't tempt me. I'm punching the dog.
So you need
Nice. Yeah. Get a big swing on him.
two purples,
Okay.
and then whatever your brawl stat is.
Well, there you go. That is a big success.
He's dead.
Oh my god.
I killed him.
Oh my god. You fucking.
Not even an uppercut. It was like a downer.
two
Like
success.
right into the-
Blam! You punch the dog.
Oh man, I didn't think it would
Get
feel
him,
this
Sips.
good. Yeah, I got him.
You just knock it across the room. It smashes into a droid that's currently carrying a big pile of plates and cutlery and stuff like that, and that gets shatters everywhere. There is a big commotion in that room right now.
Oh my gosh, dearie me. I want to check on this dog, just to see how it's doing. Is it okay? Now, I'm assuming it's completely unconscious.
Can you make
Can I approach the dog? I'd like to approach the dog.
give me
and
a
just...
xenology roll?
A xenology. Okay, my xenology is 3 yellow and a. Okay, it's fine. Barry, read my die.
2 success.
2 success and an advantage.
Okay, well.
That looks
so,
like a straight up you fucking the dog.
Well, I'm not saying fucking yet. I just maybe just a little bit of foreplay at this point. I just want to see, is the dog capable of achieving an erection?
With a roll like that, you understand.
I know certain
that probably.
physiology.
I'm sure it would be fine to.
So again, I mean, I know we're busy here. I know this isn't quite what we're here to do.
No, you
However,
gotta do the boner
you
check,
have
though. I
to
think that's
see
legit.
an opportunity
I'm just gonna
whenever there
lean
is
up
one.
against the wall and watch as he just begins to like
So,
foreplay with this dog.
I'm just checking its pulse
yeah,
and
what you doing
maybe
there?
administering a bit of mouth to mouth.
You kissing
so-
the dog? What are you doing?
I'm not kissing the dog. I'm just making sure that we don't kill an animal and incur the wrath of the bar owner. Amiibo here, he's been barred from every bar. He's been barred from every bar.
As you
so I just want to
say
preserve
that,
that integrity.
Throngar the Fist appears in the
Hey,
doorway.
Fuck.
Okay, Zin Zin, it's time to go into that back alley.
Just wielding like a big meat cleaver. Get out of here!
Oh,
You're bored, Amiibo! Get your friends out of here! I'll never serve you again!
Wait, are you going to take the dog with you?
I didn't even get a chance to fuck the dog, did
Can we take the
I?
dog with us?
I'm not carrying
Try and
it.
steal the dog if you want to steal.
I personally as well, I don't want to cling it on. I don't want to make it more than a thing.
If we could train him to not drool and stare so much, though, he could be useful. Like,
I don't
he
think
could
that
sniff
temptation
out
on the
drugs
journey.
for us.
Hey, you know what? I'll try and rob the dog.
Sure, I'll go for it. I'm going to try and put him in my doctor's bag.
We need this dog. I feel like.
Okay,
big guy.
make me
With all my drugs.
right. I want like a hard skullduggery roll.
Oh.
We can name him and everything. It'll be great. We'll have our own pet dog.
Cover me, I'm getting the dog in the bag.
Oh, no.
Fail.
Fail, but with one advantage.
Put down my dog, you animals! Get out of here!
Oh, it's a dog. All right, sorry, mate.
Cool. So, Amiibo and Zin Zin. Amiibo, my boy, what's all this ruckus about? Please, we're in grave danger.
I know, Zin Zin. I know. This is why I've been trying to drag you into the alleyway for the past 15 minutes.
So you step outside and Croyst's space station is fairly busy and bustling. There's kind of little hover trucks kind of going up and down. It's like a really big place. Do you guys know anything about the Croyst space station? Anyone been here before?
Can I do a streetwise?
Well, Amiibos be banned from every single bar, so I would fucking hope so.
Yeah, there's like a streetwise
Just to
check
check out
or
the
something
area.
like that.
Yeah, triumph.
So what were you trying to do?
Just scout out the area, make sure we're safe in this alley.
So
look around.
there's a few people like hanging out further down the alley. Some people kind of like moving a little bit up and down. The main street is really, really busy,
Promenade.
really bustling. You're stood there. There's
Is there another dog in this alley?
there's hyper garbage all around, and as you look around, you notice the dog now like bloody faced. It's got like a
It's
black
outside.
eye. It's now looking at you from the end of the alley. It's followed you outside, and it's just
I
like
told you guys about this dog.
Go punch
like-
that fucking dog
just
again.
staring.
Yeah.
Well, I'm punching him.
Yeah, go and punch the fucking dog.
I will.
Please, gentlemen, he's just a humble hound. I'm sure he's not going to do us any harm whatsoever.
Is this your
No,
dog, Zin
he's
Zin?
not. He's
He's
not
not.
gonna do us any harm after I've knocked his block right off. Bam!
Bam.
He's dead.
There was 6 damage.
You punch the dog. The dog is literally dead now.
Great. Are we all?
it's
How freshly dead? Are we
How long ago since you
Still
punched
warm.
him? He's dead.
Because there is a technique I know before rigor mortis sets in, where basically, once rigor mortis sets in, that's it. It's
The dog's still
it's there.
supple.
And exactly. So you need to be quick. However, I'm worried that I don't want to hold up the party. For me to myself have a party. So again, I'm with friends.
I mean, I'm open. We got his camera following us around, right? So
Currently, all it does is incriminate us, though. At this point, I'm afraid, good man. I think we need to.
Do you want to check the dog, see if it had a collar or something?
Oh yes. I think that would be good. I think I'd like to administer some basic first aid to this dead dog. What do I roll? I just want to inspect the animal, just see if there's any identifying features on it. Or...
Sure, like an average, just intellect roll.
So an int, I'm 3 int, and how many perps?
So just two perps.
Okay, here we go.
That is a success.
Okay.
nice.
What do I find on the dog?
So
The mystery
it
of the
does,
dog.
It does have a collar, and it says the flayed Wookiee on there.
It belonged to the flayed Wookiee.
The plot does thicken.
I mean, currently, I'm seeing this all as an up. We
Also-
had 2 rounds of drinks, didn't have to pay, and now we've got a perfectly usable, fresh dead dog.
You do think that the dog, if it received instant care, it could be saved.
Well, I'd like to ask
Do you-
our
do you
devil
just
friend
give it a
here,
go, yeah.
just if you would, I think
Do we drug it as well?
Well, I think I don't want it to be, because
Sedated.
obviously it's been punched twice. We don't want to have an enemy straight from the get-go. But if you could get it
I'll get him
living, but without it being too vicious,
Jesus fucking.
because I do know a certain blend of tranquilizer that can render them forgetful. But I feel.
I think I might have some of those actually as well. Yeah.
I think if you could see what you can do, good doctor, we'll go from there.
Yeah, I'll do what I can, mate.
I mean, again, I'd like to reiterate, we have come to meet the chicken eater here, and so far, it looks like I'm gonna fuck a dog.
This is gonna be a hard.
I mean,
three purples.
it's been legally dead now for several minutes.
So you guys sit around and talk.
I'm like getting out like all my kit out
I
my
do know a
bag.
story about a Sith Lord that was able to restore life to the...
Yeah, a success with 2 advantage.
Success with 2 advantage.
One advantage, sorry.
One
Success with
advantage.
one
Oh
advantage.
man,
Surely
okay.
Darth Plagueis the Wise had returned.
The
I'm
dog.
just pumping blood.
Yeah, so the dog just starts breathing again.
Oh, there you go, mate.
It looks
Ghost town.
kind of sad. Its face is all mangled.
I'm going to keep him as a pet,
Being punched. He starts licking your hand.
recognizing that I am a friend.
Okay.
He's very friendly.
Nice.
Amiibo has had enough. I
But
draw
my-
my hold-up blaster, I point it at the dog's head,
Don't!
and I pull the trigger.
No!
My pet!
Hey, listen up. We haven't got time for this shit.
Kasplurt. The dog's head just fucking
Wait,
explodes.
no roll or anything?
You guys, this is serious shit. You're on a mission with Amiibo. We don't fuck around. You guys need to get your heads in the game.
This is a dog's life we're talking about
Jesus Christ,
here.
mate.
Jeez.
I apply
cannot
stim pack
play.
to the dog.
I'm all right going on an
Its
adventure
leg
with the dog
twitches,
fucker. I don't know about a
But
dog
it's
killer.
fucking dead. This
Look,
dog
it hasn't
is
got a head.
like
I go up,
literally-
I grab Zin Zin by the shoulder, I shove him up against him, I'm like,
Zin Zin, what is the mission?
Oh, Amiibo!
Tell me everything you know right now.
Easy come, easy go.
He's still eating chicken. This bucket seems almost endless. Like this whole time, he's just been stood.
I knock it out of his hand.
Oh!
Hey,
He's down on his hands and knees, eating the chicken off the floor,
what a
Why
surrounded by
is he
the
eating his
garbage.
chicken so much? It's
I kind of hate that, Zin
the
Zin. You can get you more
headless
chicken,
dead
mate.
dog is now covered in chicken as well.
It's covered in dead dog bits as well.
Oh, that's
He's
nice.
probably eating a bit of
what a
dead dog
scene.
too.
Oh,
What do you know of the Two Sons Enlightenment barge?
What are you blathering about, you insane, obese, disgusting filth bag?
Who give me, each of you can give me like a lore roll.
So I'm rank 2 law. I wanna,
What is law?
Just
in-
intellect.
so I'm 3, you're 3,
Three.
you're 2, and you're
3.
I'm not even going to bother.
2 purples and
Succeed with a threat.
3 greens.
Yeah. Oh, no, fail, but with 1 advantage.
Once again,
You passed
I
with 3
appear
greens?
to be an utter
Ignorant.
I'm very old.
Well, wait,
see if you
Harry
know anything
passed
about
it,
this
right?
barge
Yeah.
since.
So he knows, right? What do I need? 3 greens?
You need your intellect, unless you have a law. Okay, so Sips fails as well.
But with 3 advantage.
So these
The
two
dog
don't
comes back to
know,
life.
but
The dog. Okay, so
The dog, for real, the dog's back.
no, it's gone ahead.
so you are familiar with the Two
no
Sons
fuck
Enlightenment barge. You've heard the legend, or you guys may have heard the name before, but it's like a like the Flying Dutchman or Davy
Black
Jones
Pearl.
or something. Like it's something that doesn't exist, whereas you know this is real, and knowing about it is a big deal.
Oh shit, barge.
It always feels like all around you, like a hush comes down. Zin Zin seems terrified as he talks about it.
I'm just shaking him. I'm like,
I don't. Tell me more, Zin Zin. I don't know anything.
The Two Sons Enlightenment barge, my dear boy Amiibo.
I look at the other guys.
Right, yeah, Jesus, yeah, it's fucking legit, mate. You're gonna need a glitter stim for this one. Chip out, clean mind. You'll be focused on it.
Okay.
Glitter stim up, boy. I put it down on the tab.
It's a legendary ship. It was a museum ship carrying untold riches, infinite amount of credits, invaluable bits of knowledge. It was priceless, absolutely priceless. 20 years ago, it went missing. There was no sign of it. But I have just come into the location.
How the fuck have you managed that?
Well, you know the magnificent Zin Zin Zakoon. I deal in lots of information, but this, I just came upon it.
Zin Zin, just tell us where it is and let's get on it.
What do you know of, oh, next page.
Seamless.
So, obviously, untold riches and antiquities. Obviously, being an archaeologist, I feel that
You knew all about
I
this barge,
know.
did you?
Well, it's coming back to me now. you see.
Yeah.
I remember because the twin sons of Tatooine where it was originally built.
No, I think that's bullshit, isn't it?
And
is
also,
bullshit. You know it was.
I think that was
and,
bullshit.
and the barge is used to. Anyway, I think I'm intrinsic to coming along on this journey, so I think I'll help you out. I'll do you a favor, Amoeba. I will join you if we are going to seek out this barge. It sounds like there's a lot I could help you with, and I'm guessing there might be some old books.
It's gonna just try and fuck all the shit that we made.
Yeah.
Well, no, gentlemen, please. I'm an explorer. I'm a gentleman myself. I'm here to broaden my horizons.
Hey, all right. Hey, let Zin Zin tell us the information. What you got, Zin Zin?
Untold riches, all of which you can just take and keep, but you need to return a single item to me.
Oh, okay.
The Zarpine Gem.
Zin Zin, you got it.
What's a Zarping gem?
Doesn't matter.
You sure?
Yep.
Sounds
If you
awfully.
if you want to make a lore roll,
I would
you
like
might,
to,
Might
yes.
be familiar with the Zarpine Gem.
That is a triumph.
Did you say the Zarping gem?
So,
Obviously, I know what that is.
so the Zarpine Gem is it's the largest hyperboreal gem ever mined. It is deemed absolutely priceless.
It's an awfully high price to pay.
Sounds no good.
But you also know that this gem has been around for like 20, 30,000 years, and almost every single owner of it has died.
Well, obviously, it's a long time. Yeah, that makes sense.
But
really.
died with it in their
Oh,
possession. Every ship that it's been on has crashed at some point. It's widely known as being cursed, but its beauty is meant to be...
Okay, well, hit me with it. Hit me with the Zarpine gem again. I'll do it now with my knowledge.
Okay. What do you know of the Zarpine Gem?
A Zarping gem? No! It's madness! Zarping gem. Well, it's 30,000 years old. And everyone who's ever owned it has near instantly, they've died with it in their possession. It's much like in the future, there's a story of one ring that ends up being pretty tricksy as well. Whilst it's infinitely valuable, it's infinitely dangerous.
Hey, Amiibo don't want nothing that's infinitely valuable. Amiibo wants stuff that we can sell for normal amounts, not weird
Well, Amiibo,
symbols.
my boy, I already have a buyer lined up for the Zarpine Gem.
Cool.
There'll be a cool 250,000 credits in it for you if you can return it.
That doesn't sound like a lot of money for a priceless gem. Like,
250,000 credits. I mean, equally trying to find a buyer is, I imagine our good friend here needs to make some margin on the deal.
Well, of course I need to make a little bit on
Got a lot of chicken to eat.
And I'm
I've got a
assuming,
lot of chicken to buy.
It's got an awful lot.
is the barge operational? Will we be able to salvage the ship itself?
So that I do not know, my friend. It has crash landed
Oh, that doesn't sound very salvageable now, does it?
on Vorlock 9.
Vorlock 9, home to the Vorlockians.
The
nine of them.
Oh, no.
so you would probably just be straight up familiar with Vorlock 9.
I'm basically holding Zin Zin by his collar, and every time he says something, I look at these guys to see if they know anything about anything that he's saying.
So you might have all kind of heard of Vorlock 9. So it was a big pleasure park that was once made for like kind of big game
Is
hunters.
this where Amiibo went on his water adventure?
Maybe you actually
Where
had
you
your
actually
water
went
adventure
by the
there.
same
It's the same
conglomerate.
Yeah.
Same system.
Yeah.
So it was made as sort of like a big kind of animal sanctuary hunting place, sort of a
Don't get
Jurassic
too
Park
excited.
vibe type thing.
I'm very familiar with Vorlocks.
I think you might have been banned.
I find it exactly, it might be a little bit
Almost
tricky
certainly banned.
for me to attend, but I think we as a team, we can get
So
us
I'm sure we
there,
can get you in.
and I think I can do my bit to,
But,
with strangers.
about 40 or 50 years ago, about 20 years ago, it went,
Bankrupt.
yeah, maybe just more, 30 years ago, let's say. It went under because of a anomaly that arose on there.
all the
This-
animals started getting space hypersyphilis.
It's known
From some
as
unknown cause.
the anomaly was known as the Vorlock trapezoid, which is a little
I thought it was a female, but
was
the trapezoid, oh no.
a little bit like the Bermuda Triangle. but
Oh, sorry,
suddenly,
okay.
just a large area of the planet. Radio stopped working on it, and any ships that travelled over would just disappear. There'd be
Around
no
the
way to
same
find
time
them
that the
again.
barge disappeared.
And so the barge disappeared not long after. We've tracked the ship, and it's there. It's within the trapezoid.
Oh my god.
This sounds like a trap.
The Azoid.
Azoid.
Yeah.